Hi folks, now you might think this is sacrilege. I'm going to paint over this. It's had quite a bit of interest on YouTube and Facebook, and I publish all my stuff on Facebook. Well, the stills of all this stuff. So that will just exist in a memory. What am I going to paint? Well, something very simple, but simple takes a long time to get out of the habit of complication. We have all these paints, all these brushes, and the more paints you have, the more confusion can ensue, especially for a beginner. So I'm going to show you my palette. I probably won't use them all. Just squeezing out a couple more. Right, the palette, cadmium yellow, pale yellow ochre, cadmium red, ultramarine, burnt sienna. I don't think I'll use the black. I'll put a bit more burnt sienna out. I've just done a painting over another one for Patreon. And I did one yesterday which I didn't video on a meadow scene. Oh, the one I did this morning was a meadow over a meadow scene, and I did a snow scene over it. This is 8 by 10 inches. Well, I'm just trying to come straight from one painting onto another. I'm going to put a sky in over this. I've got plenty of white, plenty of oil, and let's have a bit of. Here we go. Gone. I hope nobody cries a tear for it. This MDF is a wonderful surface to paint on. It's very tough. It's good for sending abroad. I've got this in the Etsy shop now, and I'm selling paintings. So I've got a bit of ochre and so let's get some nice bit of cloud. Let's have a bit of cloud coming up over the horizon there. Yeah. I would use a bit of black. Black with blue. A bit of red. Try and get a contrast between the light and the dark. So I'll have to go put a bit more light around there. Right, well that's quite interesting. So now I'm going to put some, let's have a red roof. Oh, sorry about that. I pulled my headphones out, I listen to a radio when I'm doing this. Talk radio or LBC. I don't like music when I work because I tend to paint along with the music and it all goes wrong. Right, so let's put a bit of a house in there. So a bit of burnt sienna, bit of yellow ochre. Okay. We'll have the light is coming from behind that cloud. I will do some more light there, but I wanted to go a bit tacky, so just a little bit of mauvey colour in there. And I'll use my other 1/2 inch brush. Now these should be a bit darker there, so a bit of blue and a bit of red. I'm going to put a lot of trees around this. So now that's nearer the light, so we'll put a bit of that colour in there. Oops. Right, I need a bit lighter than that. Right, we'll put in some trees around that. I think now we can go lighter and darker. The light catching the tops, but darker into the shadow. So I will use some black and some yellow and some red. Got to try and do this in about 32-33 minutes. Bit of dark in there. A bit of blue in there. Right, a bit of dark in there. Right, dark. Right, I'm going to go back and put that roof in. Now all that green around it, I'm going to go more brighter. It's the old barn. Put a bit of a door in there. Oh no, that's not very good. Holding a palette does make a mistake. I'm just trying to get a shadow colour there, but there's a lot of paint on this brush, so, or on the board. Right, let's see. I don't know if I mentioned it, but very well known TV painter, the demonstrator Alvin Crawshaw, wrote a book on the half-hour painter. So this is what this is. Right, now we're going to use a bit of green. I think I'll use a bit of Viridian in that. I'll show you my messy palette. I'll have to clean it up because I'm only going to do this one this morning, plus the one I've just done on Patreon. I'll have a look at my Etsy channel, Paintings for Sale. About 46 on there. I posted one today. Right, so I want a sort of a bluey bit of shadow in there. Right, I'll put some yellow ochre out. This is a Daler Rowney one. I must have picked up cheap or bequeathed. Yellow ochre is a very good mixer with Viridian. Now keeping this simple. Now that's going uphill a bit there, but I mean that, and so is that the base of that barn. Try and get the perspective of that barn right. Right, put that so lovely Viridian green. It's really good Viridian. Right, I'm just going to get this other brush here and sort of just soften around the edge of that. I don't know, maybe that should have been a bit heavier rather than blended there. I think I could afford to come up into that cloud with some light catching. I think just enjoy your painting. Right, I need a bit of a light orangey colour to go on top of that roof. I want that to really stand out, so a bit of ochre, touch of red. And just get a bit of dark over the top of that. Counter change, light against dark. Right, bit of a door. Just if I can just right, I reckon we can have a bit of bushy stuff. The shadow behind there, a bit of shadow coming across there. Oh, I think that's some nice, really nice chunk of light. So. Well, there we are. I'll put it in a frame. How long have we got? 21 minutes. Oh, that's well in. I won't. Where's my frame? Bear with me a couple of seconds while I remove it and put it in a frame. In my 10 by 8 inch frame. I've got loads of these paintings that are okay for demonstrations. But I can go over with other demonstrations. I really am trying to go more abstract, but keeping the essential motifs recognisable. But well, I have to take that label off the back. It's got dusk over a lake. Well, that doesn't exist anymore. That's gone. Right, okay. Right, I'll just put a tap in it. Okay. Well, there we are. It's a nice little picture. We've got some clouds behind coming up. Probably look more like mountains, but hey, who's counting? Let's just soften that. So there are clouds. We'll settle for that. Hope you enjoyed that, folks. Thanks for looking in. I'll get that uploaded to YouTube and you can let me know what you think. I won't be surprised if some of you say I prefer the original one, but looking at it close up, it's completely different from what it looked like on the screen. See you soon, folks. Bye bye.